I think SGA had the best year this year. I mean, he won the franchise's first ring. He won his way, shooting from the mid-range, doing his thing. He didn't fall victim to constantly shooting threes. He changed the way people celebrate with their team. You're starting to see other teams like at the end of the game, they had a post-game talk, and then they all kind of swarm around and sit and talk with him. You're starting to see that as well. He made the small market team look good, right? Everybody was like, oh, the small market teams, two small market teams in the finals, and they ain't gonna get any ratings. And I don't know, maybe that was true, but nonetheless, I mean, actually, it wasn't true. Actually, he got great ratings. And then you know what though? People don't talk about this. But he did it with great fashion. Like he'd come to the game and give you 30 and then go back to the post talk and throw on his blouse.
Bro, don't you hate his fashion, bro?
Huh?
Don't you hate his fashion?
I don't hate his fashion. I don't hate somebody else's clothing attire.
But you're not a fan, though.
I'm not a fan. I'm not going to wear it. That's why it's crazy. That's why he had the best year. He going to cook you and then go throw a blouse on. He going to cook you and then go throw a sheer shirt on. He going to cook you and then go throw a spaghetti string tank top on with holes and his nipples hanging out. with a blazer to cover. That's how he coming. My man, what was the joke called? The Met Gala. Every game was the Met Gala for him. He gonna cook you, and then go to the back like it's a runway. So you gotta respect, and of course he got his accolades, man. He led the league in scoring. He led the league in scoring, and he won Finals MVP, obviously MVP, championship. I mean, he put that. He would you say he put OKC on the map? Like no?
He revamped OKC.
He revamped OKC. That's the better way of saying it. I agree. So would you get an OKC jersey?
I'll get an SGA jersey. I would get an SGA.
So when you say you'll get an SGA jersey, so not a OKC jersey. So you'll get, if SGA came out with jerseys that was like white and it just said SGA on it and it got his number on it.
Nah, I can't support.
So you'll support OKC.
Nah, I'm supporting SGA on the team that he's on.
So you gonna support that? But who you think get the money?
SGA gets some. He
gets some money, yeah. But he don't get all of it. Nah. But if he had his own website and wanted to make his own jersey, he can get all of it.
Nah, bro, just a blank jersey.
So let me get this straight. If SGA was, I mean, they couldn't do this contractually, but if SGA has his own clothing line and said, "Listen, y'all get my jerseys," you be like, "Nah, it don't got OKC on it. I ain't copping that."
It's not even an OKC. Like, I'll get a throwback SGA Clippers jersey. I just want a team.
Yo, why y'all be so in love with these teams?
It's not the team. It's the player that was on the team. So in a few years down the line, like, yo, that's an SGA jersey? That's kind of fire, bro. Like, when you walk along the street, you see a Jason Kidd jersey, Dominique Wilkins jersey from Atlanta Hawks. That's cool.
I mean, they throwbacks, but I'm talking about SGA having his own jersey. Like, he got his own line. Like, don't Lonzo Ball have a clothing line and all that?
See, that's different. If it's from his clothing line,
that's like what I said.
If you saying you got a T-shirt, I'll get a T-shirt from.
Not a T-shirt. It's a jersey. It's a jersey that says Canada Pride, Shai Gilgeous on the back.
Nah, I can't support that, bro.
Wow.
I can't get that.
Wow. That's crazy. See, this is what I'm saying. This is a conversation, man. I'm trying to keep it basketball, but, man, y'all be in love with these organizations, and I just don't get it. I like the player. I'm not. If the organization ain't doing nothing for me, the community, nah, I'm cool. But that's another story for another day. That's maybe something I should talk about on Patreon. All right. Who's the second person you think?
Player of the year.
Yeah. Not player of the year. I'm just saying like players who had a great year.
Jokić in there?
Jokić is in there. I'm going to say Jokić too. He redefined the center position, bro. You talking about a center triple-double. He passing, shooting, doing everything. Pushing the ball. He redefined it. And he making everyone around him better while he's doing it. And you know what I found out? He's also an Ironman too. You know what that means? He's an Ironman, bro. In the last 3 years, he only missed 13 games. He's a dependable superstar. Don't miss too many games. He only missed 13 games so far. I mean, the last year. So shout out to Joker, man. I like him. Well, are you now? Would you get the Jokic's?
Nah, I wouldn't get no Jokić.
Damn, what Jokic got to do for you to buy his shoes?
I'm a fan of his play style, but I'm not a fan of his shoes. Like, what would his shoes look like?
So would you get SGA shoes?
Yeah, I'll get the Converse SGAs.
So what if SGA? He came out with a blouse line. What if he came out with that?
I don't rock blouses, so I couldn't support that. Now, if he came out with a headband line.
Oh, a headband line. You would wear a headband. You start wearing headbands?
Yeah, I start wearing headbands. Just like SGA.
So you're on hoop, though. So at what point would you wear a headband?
On my weekly runs, lifting weights.
So you'd be in there lifting weights with a headband.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bro. Okay. I'll see what type of time you want, freaky man. Tyrese Haliburton is my next guy on the list, man. I think Tyrese Haliburton had a great year. Small market team, averaged about 17 points during the season. But the thing about it is, you wouldn't have known that if he wouldn't have took his team to the finals. Led his team to the finals. They had a 50-game season, which was a great milestone for the Pacers. They came in as the 4th seed, and they took two teams to Game 7. And it's still in the air. If Tyrese Haliburton doesn't get injured, who's to say the Knicks win? Not the Knicks, excuse me. I'm about to say the SGA. OKC wins. So I like what Tyrese Haliburton did. I wish him a speed and recovery, obviously, and looking for him to get back on the court. And then my last one is Jalen Brunson. I think Jalen Brunson had a great year. I think we all got a chance to see what say that quick. The best Knick of all time? No, it was a decent team. Now, Jalen didn't win nothing yet. He got to the Eastern Conference Finals. He got to the Eastern Conference. Let me see if Melo got to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let me see. I don't think he did, but I just want to double check. Yeah, because that's the thing about it. Because we always get... Yeah, and it's all good. It was all good. I'm around. Yep, he made it to the Western Conference Finals. He made it to the Western Conference Finals with the Nuggets in 2009. And he went to the semi-conference finals in 2013 with the Knicks. But yeah, I'm not ready to commit to that. I don't think he's the best of all time, Jalen Brunson, as far as the Knicks, but I'm not ready to commit to that, bro. I'm just not ready. I think my pride is in the way.
I could tell, bro.
Yeah, my pride is in the way, bro. I grew up with Carmelo. Nah, he ain't breaking enough records yet. Carmelo was on a different type of time. But yes, Jalen Brunson is winning.
Who are some players you predicting to have a breakout 2026? Or have another explosion like a Tyrese Maxey, Anthony Edwards, maybe Luka?
I think Anthony Edwards is starting to warm up. I do think he's starting to warm up. I like Con Kneppel. Cooper Flag. I think Cooper Flag, the way Cooper Flag been playing lately, and it's set up for him too. It's set up for him. When I say it's set up for him, I mean like Cooper Flag comes into the a situation where it looked like the teams are stacked, but then everybody's injured. Now everybody's injured, right? So now you go, okay, cool. Everybody injured. Let's put the ball in your hand. And then now he playing like, yo, I'm that guy. He trying to go to work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, but he trying to go to work. I can respect it. So I think Cooper Flag. I saw a stat today where it says Kneppel, they just played the Warriors, but at one point of that game when I was watching it, Kneppel was at 115 threes and what's my guy named? Curry was at 117 threes. So it was kind of close. So I think Kneppel was going to have a good year. Who else I'm predicting? Everyone else I think going to have a good pace. I think Cade Cunningham looked good last night too. Pause. He looked good. I like the way he looked. Do we want to throw in? I ain't ready to throw in Trae Young yet. I ain't ready yet.
Speaking of Trae Young, Hawks came out with reports that the reports came out with the Hawks looking to trade Trae Young.
Oh wow! I'm so surprised.
Well, what team you think he should go to help him win?
Rockets. Yeah, Rockets. Rockets need a experienced point guard over there.
You don't think he's going to be a defensive liability?
I mean, I think Reece Shepard is a defensive liability, but at least Trae Young can actually come out and give you some.